Yo, what is up guys? It's Pedro here. So today was the first day of the Washington Commanders off-season workout / meetings. So a lot of players reported today like Chase Young, Montez Sweat, Terry, and all the other guys. So we'll talk about that in today's video. If you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe. It takes 1 second. It's free. Just click that button down below and hit that like button and that notification bell as well. So let's first start off, just talking about what today is. So it's the first kind of day of off-season workouts / meetings, and in the first day they don't really do many workouts, but they kind of check in, do their medical stuff, and there's some meetings as well. So all the main players kind of showed up today, so that's one of the great things about the Daron Payne deal. If they didn't get that deal done, maybe he wasn't going to show up, like Quinnen Williams and Dexter Lawrence and Saquon Barkley. All those guys didn't show up today, and Saquon was because of the franchise tag, and then Dexter Lawrence and Quinnen Williams were because they didn't get the deals they wanted yet. So I think that was good by the Commanders getting ahead of those other D-tackle deals. I think they're going to end up saving some money and keep a great player around, and he's been working hard this offseason, so I'm excited for that. So I'll show you guys a quick clip that the Commanders posted of the guys coming, going into the facility and everything. You guys see some guys like Benjamin St-Juste, Terry, Derek Forrest, and Daron Payne and Chase Young. So let's go to that real quick. Before we get into the rest of the video, I want to give a huge shout out to Manta Sleep for sponsoring this video. They're a sleep mask company. They make great sleep masks to improve your quality of sleep. They have a bunch of different types, including some masks that change your temperature, some that have speakers so you can change what you listen to before you go to bed and what wakes you up. They sent me a sleep mask right here, and I've been using it the last couple weeks. It's helped out a ton. So make sure you guys check them out. Links will be in the description and comment section below. Use code HTTC for a huge discount. Make sure you guys check them out. So like JP Finley says right here, Chase Young was at the off-season workouts to start out, so you can cross out that storyline. Even though it is expected he is there, he needs to be there. He has had a couple disappointing seasons in a row, but obviously last season he was hurt, so you can't really fault him for that. But the year before when he did play was a little bit disappointing, so he needs to be there. And also, he's technically right now in a contract year. He doesn't, they didn't pick up the 5th-year option yet, so he needs to be there. He needs to show that he's committed to this franchise and this team, and I think he is, but he needs to do everything he can to, earn that contract extension, and I think he will. I think he's going to have a huge year, but he needs to be there. That second season, or the second off season he was here and he didn't show up to a lot of the things, that rubs some people the wrong way. And I was like, as long as he plays fine, in September, October, November, it's fine. But that he didn't play well, and that's what, rubbed, a lot of people the wrong way. So happy he's there and excited to see what he can do this year. And even in the off season, like, I want to see how he looks. And let's see, there's a shout out to Commanders Season right here. Has a little post with, Chase Young. You can see him I guess that they were doing a little bit of workouts today. Maybe just simple stuff, conditioning. I guess that's what they're doing, conditioning and stuff. I don't think they're doing any major drills until later on. But you can see there without a brace, which is very, very good to see. You expect it, but it's good to see Daron Payne here, Chase Young, and I think that's Jonathan Allen right there in the back, all getting work in. And I think everyone's showing up. Everyone is showing up. Maybe there's a couple that aren't there because of family issues or other issues, but everyone is there, which is good to see. You guys saw Cam Curl, he was in the video. He's in a contract year, but he doesn't, he obviously cares, but he cares about the team. And I think that's a testament to, the culture that Ron Rivera is building here. So go ahead. I really am happy about that he's there. And the Montez Sweat, there was something, let me see. So he did not go to the team's voluntary workout this morning, not related to the contract, Nicky Jobala was told, but did go to the team meeting and will be in position meeting. So good to see there. Maybe I don't think he's sick, because if he was sick, he probably wouldn't go to the meetings as well. But I don't know. Could be a small injury or something where he doesn't want to aggravate it, and right before the draft and stuff, and he can just wait until after that, until OTAs, and get work in then. So I don't think it's a big issue. And again, even though in a contract year, he's there, he's not holding out, and that's Deron Payne was in a similar situation last year, in a contract year, but he did not hold out, and he got paid. So if he didn't hold out, had a great season, then got paid. So if Montez Sweat does the same thing, he will get paid. Whether it's by us or by another team, he will do it. And I'll be happy for him regardless. I want him back because he has shown that he's a good pass rusher in this league. Has not shown that he's a great one yet. He has the potential to be great. He has the potential, but he hasn't shown it yet. He's almost always half a second too late to the QB. Even less than that. He's always right there, but can't get the sack sometimes. Even though he's had 8 a year, he needs to get to that double-digit mark to show he, is that Pro Bowl, All-Pro type of guy, which so far he has not shown that he is. And then this is what Ron Rivera said about Chase Young's 5th-year option. That's the thing that will drive a big part of the conversation as we continue to work through this and we talk about it. It will be about seeing him and watching him again. We get started April 17th, which is today. So we'll continue to work through these things, talk to the doctors, talk to the trainers, strength and medical, and just kind of get a feel for where he is. Then we'll be able to make a decision and we'll go from there. So, I like the answer, except for I don't like to see we're still trying to see how he is medically, because it's been a year and 7 months since the injury, or a year and 6 months since the injury. Yeah, about a year and 6 months, a year and 5 months. So it's been a long time since the injury. He should be good to go. He played 3 games at the end of the year. There's no reason he should not be good medically. He should be 100% right now, and the focus should just be how he's playing the rest of this offseason and leading up to the actual season. That's what we really need to see out of Chase Young. And hey, I hope he balls out, and if he does, he's gonna get paid by this team. I truly believe it, and I truly believe he'll stay with this team. He's from the DMV area. He grew up rooting for this team. I think he'll stay committed. He likes a lot of the guys on the team. I think Montez Sweat might be in a situation where he might go somewhere else, but I think Chase Young will stay here, especially number 2 overall pick. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but also excited for Chase Young this year. Want to see, the thing that's crazy, we have only seen 1 full season out of Chase Young. And that was his rookie year, and he won Defensive Rookie of the Year. He missed 1 or 2 games, but still, he was a beast that year. He was. And especially that second half of the year, once he got truly healed from that groin injury. Just want to see a full season from Chase Young and see what he's, how he plays, and if he is a franchise guy, because that's where we draft him to be. Other news: Commanders safety / special teams player will sign his restricted free agent tender today. It's an original round tender. He was undrafted with a $2.627 million salary. So first off, good for Jeremy Reeves, because he's not getting paid a crazy amount of money in terms of NFL, compared to other NFL players, but $2.6 million guaranteed is really good, especially for someone like him who hasn't had a contract like that. So I first want to shout out him, all-pro special teams guy, and this does not affect the cap, which is good, and he'll be on the roster. He's going to make the team, of course, and will be a special team standout and a good backup safety to have on the team as well. He's not amazing, but he's really good on special teams, but as a safety, he's all right, and you can play him occasionally and he'll be all right, you know, unless it's like a bigger target where sometimes he struggles, like especially against someone like Dallas Goedert. But again, happy for him, almost $3 million guaranteed. That's huge for him and, you know, his family and everything. And I think that, you know, if he has another year like he did last year, he'll get paid again. And, you know, they still can do a contract extension with him if they really wanted to. So that, you know, yeah, that's huge for him. So that is it for today's video. Just a quick update, nothing crazy, but just, you know, talking about Chase Young, you know, the Jeremy Reeves news, some people that reported and not. Also, Hendon Hooker was visiting today, which is something that's interesting as well. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy, and peace.